Plenty of mass in attendance today. The entire city of South Park made the trip east to Denver to hang out with us today, and about 7% of the capacity is slated to be about 5,700 fans.
It is really nice that they
filled it out.
They brought all the South Park people here, which is great. And they're all masked up too.
Jones working out of the slot that time, running the out route, breaks the tackle from Griffin, and finally gets brought down.
When you're getting a lot of flat routes like this, you say, hey, we're going to play cover two. We're going to go ahead and put our beans on somebody. Well, be careful. Be careful, because guess what? Julio's Jones's bean might be bigger than yours. Just runs over Griffin right there. I mean,
he almost got him to jump. Yes, he did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside. The defender, Josh Norman, to his backside.
Derrick Henry will do this to a lot of guys, but he just made Josh Norman reconsider whether or not he wanted to play again. When you come in against Derrick Henry, you better go low. Do not stand up with that man and let him just throw you out of the club.
And we want to say hello to Patrick Mahomes' mom. Apparently she's watching the broadcast tonight and tweeting away. If this announcer doesn't stop calling my son Pat, I may scream.
Guilty, guilty, guilty. I apologize, Patrick. Patrick, that's Lewis. That's Lewis, that's right.
Don't call him Lou.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Same thing. I get it.
Calling you Lou for the rest of the year. Patrick's going to be calling you Lou.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Patrick, he's got his phone. Who's texting me right now?
He's texting Lewis how to say his name. Hey.
Oh, we're going back there?
Hey, come on now. It's been a couple weeks now. Patrick.
Oh, wow. Evan Washburn is in the stands, and apparently so am I from my bubble look down in Orlando.
Look at that.
The bubble bird, and whoa!
Oh my!
Is that a young Charles Davis right there?
I look like I swiped that hat off the Undertaker.
Was that part of your repertoire, or was that a one-time deal? On the ground, it is Ingram again. He is spun down at the 19 after a pickup of 2. Taki with the tackle.
I caught what you did there.
It's just a simple repeat.
And you try to figure out who's real, who's not. You're blended into whoever that person is blended in very well.
I mean, she's sitting there just still like a cardboard cutout. She's doing a great job. She gives it away with the hair, though.
Of COVID-19 restrictions, Joe Burrow's parents could not be here in person today to witness his first NFL start. I spoke with Jim and Robin at length last night. They're devastated to not be able to be here. They are watching from home in Athens, Ohio today, and said although they cannot be here in person, they're here in spirit and in cardboard.
And in cardboard. Very good, Melanie. Thank you. Mel, you're not on the field as normal. You're in the stands, and maybe Suzanne Smith, our director, can kind of take a shot of you and where you are and where you're set up, because it is different this year. There you are. Okay, good.
It is quiet in here, Kevin, I will say.
And all your friends are around you, I can see.
Me and all my friends.
They're expecting about 25% capacity in Tampa. So for those of you watching, as you know, depending on what state you live in, it'll start to almost maybe not feel normal. I hesitate to say anything is normal, especially when Mitch Reagan and our camera crew show us that shot. But it'll start to feel and maybe sound a little more what you're used to.
Looking at the look on Jimmy Collins' face, it better not be against Detroit. You wouldn't think so. If he ran into the official and made contact, he did. And he said, I'm only joking.
I don't know if he's only joking.
That'll cost you. Unsportsmanlike
that'll cost
conduct.
you.
Yeah.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 58. That player has been disqualified from the game.
Isn't that
15-yard
amazing?
penalty. It'll be a first down
Mike
for the
Pereira
Bears.
is with us, and Jamie Collins was trying to demonstrate something, and then he's out of the game. Mike.
Well, find a blocking dummy if you're going to try something like that, but don't use the referee. I mean, if you're going to use the referee to demonstrate a hit with the crown of the helmet, you're in a little bit of trouble there. So he is ejected from the game, will be fined. You can't do anything like that.
Oh, Mike, what?
4th down and issues. Look at Andy.
He's got to lift it up to see the play sheet.
These windshield wipers.
Trying to elude another. Runs over an official and throws it away.
He runs by him and then makes another defender miss, and then here's the official gets in the way. He's trying to get out of the way. It's Jerome Boger.
Shook a tackle by Jerome Boger.
Good job by Jerome. Showed some good lateral quickness there. He avoided the sack. Could have taken Lamar Jackson. Now that would have made the highlight reel. That would have made the bloopers.
It still may.
Goff rolling. Is he going to run it? Yes. And he goes in untouched. Touchdown, Jared Goff. I don't know about that spike. I think it slipped out of his hands with the raindrops, but it still counts for 6 points. Jared Goff has done everything right in the first half except for this, Daryl. We'll give him a break because of the rain, right?
It's a little slick.
Minshew steps up, in trouble, hit hard, lost the football. Merciless has it, and Eifert smacks him down.
Great pressure on the quarterback from every direction, and that's just merciless the way he got hit.
I see what you did there.
Defense has played well in all 3 games.
Barrage on 3rd and 23, tried to hurdle, and Carey wouldn't let him. He elevated when he did. Only a gain of 5. Punting unit back out there for the Jets. The catch and run is out to about the 27.
Well, the hurdle usually works when you surprise the guy tackling. When you try hurdling at him from 5 yards away, you give T.J. Carey the time to make the adjustment, and then Darius Leonard gets to clean it up.
Adam Thielen doesn't dance like that even at maybe wedding receptions, but that is called the giddy, which is really a dance that was created. The gritty, I'm sorry, the giddy or the gritty? It's the gritty. It's the gritty that was designed for his teammate Justin Jefferson. I think this is how you want the gritty done.
Exactly. That's exactly how you did it a little differently just moments ago, Chris.
I'll do the jokes. That looked like Brock when we were in our pregame rehearsal.
Yeah, don't do that again, Adam.
Ball start. Offense. Number 77. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Yeah, they're going to notice him.
You're saying at 380 you don't hide? No. And there's Trent Brown trying to get his kick step in.
Game, he said we're going to have our huddle back further than we normally would so that they can't hear what we're saying.
Jay, when you say big right tackle.
Yeah, with a capital B-I-G.
Deep drop, looking to uncork the deep ball, and he's got the separation. Touchdown, Tyron Johnson. Just elevated off the practice squad. Herbert.
Look at this celebration, as you just mentioned. First time at 22, and it's so good that Keenan Allen's willing to take the hit.
Here's the end of the play. Watch Mullins, number 4. He's going back. Wait a second. I've got to fix the pylon. I mean, who does that?
Do the right thing all the time. Whether people are watching or not, just do the right thing.
I loved it. I asked him about it, and he had a great. He said, I was running down to celebrate, and I was kind of messing around. Then I thought, you know what? I should go pick that up.
Can I get fined for doing that? I booted the pylon?
Without Watson, 4th down and 5. Brady, pass is broken up, incomplete, and the Chicago Bears are going to take over. DeAndre Houston Carson was there for Chicago.
I don't know, Brady. I think the way Brady reacted and hold up his 4th, I think he thought it was 3rd down.
Yeah, Brady's still standing out there. But that's 4th down, and it's Chicago's ball. And that's the end of the night, and there may be some confusion out on the field. And Brady's finally being told that's it.
Nobody's buying.
They're going to take a timeout. They're going to kick the field goal.
He turned the corner on you.
I love the talking, isn't it great?
Yeah, he's having the best. Fun pointing and talking to Roquan Smith.
And he's known for trash talking without cussing, if there's such a thing.
And Phillip Rivers
from across the field, no less. He's the beauty.
He's a hoot.
Why don't you take us through how this perfect passer rating has come about for Ryan Fitzpatrick?
That's the perfect passer rating. Now, it would probably take Ryan Fitzpatrick to explain how that works. I'm a general studies degree owner from the University of Idaho. All I know is that means that's good. That's good.
Takes completions, attempts, yards, touchdowns, interceptions all into account to create a passing rating, 158.3.
Like, why the 0.3? Can't we just be 158 or 158.2? I mean, nobody likes a 7? I mean, what the heck's going on here?
Where is it? Yeah, listen, somebody's got to fight for decimal points, and Mark Schlereth is here to do that, folks.
That's right.
24/7.
I feel like Dewey Decimal up here right now.
This is his pregame routine?
Yeah, this is his pregame routine. I mean, Fitz is like, I'm not wasting any energy. Essentially, he's like an old dude making fart noises with his armpits to warm up and say, man, I'm good to go. Let's roll. I'm good. I'm out of here. That was his. Everybody else in the league.
Minshew runs out to the left. Robinson takes the snap. Robinson lost the football. What is that on 4th and 1?
He was going to throw it. He was going to be the quarterback.
That is an absolute head scratcher by Jacksonville.